I wish I was one of those girls that could put on a face mask and like look cute, but here I am. Anyways, there's literally face mask caked in my eyebrow. Just don't mind me. I'm just here making a vlog. I'm gonna pretty much just show you guys what I'm doing today. It's nothing out of the blue. Today's October 26th. It's a Friday, so I'm just about to have this tea. I'm gonna leave this face mask on for a few minutes. And then typically in the mornings, what I've been doing is just like relaxing in bed and responding to emails, editing any videos that I need to work on, anything like electronic. I just kind of allow myself to do right when I wake up in bed, so that way I can be like cozy in bed. I hope that you guys can see me well, but like I told you guys, I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, probably only spend 30 minutes. I like to give myself like a time limit, otherwise like I'll get distracted and end up on Netflix. Ow, this is hot. Also, that face mask that I used, it was from Lush, and the only reason why I used it this morning, I don't do face masks like every morning, I do them like once a week, but the only reason why I used it this morning was because I didn't want it to go bad. But lately I've been making my own face mask, and that's been working out really well. I love it. It's literally only 2 ingredients, and I just like the way it makes my skin feel. It's been making my skin feel amazing. Next week I'm planning on making like a at-home hair and face mask, because I've been making my own hair mask too. So you guys can keep an eye out for that, because that's most likely going to be within the next week or so. I guess basically today I want this vlog to be more about like my work day, and I want it to specifically be about that because lately I've been getting so many questions what I do for work. It's still gonna be like my regular day because I don't work all day, but I really want to like inform you guys on what I do, because I do a few different things. A lot of you guys have been asking me like about school, if I'm in school, if I have a job, so stuff along those lines. I don't go to school. After I graduated high school, which was like almost 3 years ago, I took a class to get my esthetician's license, and that's it. That's the only schooling that I did after high school. So that being said, you guys are really like, well, because some people I guess know that I am not in school, and they're like, well girl, what are you gonna do with the rest of your life? Like, and honestly, I don't know. And that's sort of the reason why I was also inspired to film this video, because I want to let you guys know that it's okay not to know. And the only reason why people stress about what'll happen in 10, 15, 20 years is because we're capable of knowing that the future is a possibility. And I know people say all the time like, oh, it's never promised, you don't know what can happen, but like that's exactly how I live my life. So I have no idea what I want to do with the rest of my life or whatever, but I'll figure it out as the time comes, you know? And in this video, you guys will see what I'm doing as of today. If it doesn't work out, then I'll figure something else out, you know? But I don't want to spend my life like planning for a job or planning for a future that isn't gonna add happiness, like genuine happiness to my soul. What's most important to me is feeding my soul. I said I was gonna try to be done by 10:30, but I got caught up ordering crystals online for the jewelry that I make. If you guys don't know, I make jewelry. Oh, okay, so that's actually something that I do. And you guys will see, because when I get to the beach, I'm gonna be rapping. But that's something that I do to make some money. I'm making necklaces, and I'm also coming out with some new products that I'm so excited about. Like, okay, what do I need for the beach? I made some vegan bacon for the ride, and because I was hungry. I hope my camera doesn't fall. Just left my place for the beach. It's 11:06 right now. I'll probably get there at like 11:10. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. I can't leave my camera right there. So I'm thirsty. I kind of want to get a smoothie. I was gonna make a smoothie at home, but I need to go grocery shopping. I want like a green smoothie, and right now all I have is like smoothies that are like stuff to make like sweet smoothies, and I don't really want a sweet smoothie. I want like a green smoothie. You don't need to look at me right now. Look at this. It says that it's 66 degrees out, and I will tell you this, when I was standing in the shade, sorry if it's kind of loud, I put my windows down. When I was in the shade, it was chilly, you guys, like, but the sun is out, and it just feels so nice. Another day of awesome parking. The universe always has my back. I mean, parking isn't that tricky right now because it's like a Friday morning. Most of the time though, parking can be not fun around here. So I'm really thankful that I got an awesome spot. I don't know if you can see, that's the hardware store that I go to. And that's where I get some supplies like wire and stuff like that for the jewelry that I wrap. Okay, I just got my wire. I got silver and I got like that copper color that I usually work with, but I decided to get silver because yesterday I picked up some new stones and I feel like the silver will look best with the stones that I got, like some of them. All right, my favorite little shop right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I got the number 3. Those are their green smoothies or something, green juices. Okay, I got my smoothie. I'm at the beach. Really quick, I want to talk to you guys about this plastic use. You guys might see me posting on Instagram a lot right now, like being plastic free and using reusable straws and stuff like that. I need to get a cup to bring with me for when I do go to get smoothies, so that way I don't have to use these plastic cups that they give me. Where is everyone? The beach is literally like, there's nobody here. I hope that you guys can hear me because the waves are kind of loud. But I was saying that normally I keep a few reusable straws in my backpack, so that way when I go out places I don't have to use straws. But today I forgot mine, and at first I was like, oh, that's a bummer, whatever. But then I was like, wait, I can include this in the video and let you guys know what you can do if you don't have a reusable straw. I'll ask them not to put a lid on, so that way I don't have to use the plastic from the lid, and then I'll just drink it regular. I like using straws, but I don't have to, and if it means not using a plastic straw, then I'll do it, you know what I mean? Right now, I'm just gonna wrap some crystals like I told you guys. Every time this song comes on, I always think my alarm is going off, but that's literally just the song. Anyways, this is my little setup for right now. I'll show you guys in a little bit what they look like once I start wrapping, but I'm not gonna film it because I don't know how to set my camera up here. I'm literally at the beach, like I don't know where to put my camera. Okay, so I just got home a little bit ago, but I'm rushing. I wanted to show you guys really quickly the stones that I made while I was at the beach. I made this little guy, and I'm so stoked because it was my first time using silver and copper. And I made this little clear quartz. This was a custom piece, and then I made this other custom. I think I might have showed you guys. Those are the 3 that I made at the beach. I was there for a few hours, just wrapping, tanning, chilling, whatever. I'm gonna just warm up some food really quick to bring with me because I have to leave to go pick up the kids that I nanny. So that's something else that I do that I make some money from. I started watching them just to like take up some time within my day because I felt like I was not doing enough to add to other people's lives, if that makes sense. Not that I wasn't doing enough, but I really wanted to be able to invest in some kids. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I just wanted to be surrounded by that positive energy that little kids have about them. I watch them for about 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, and it's nice. It's some extra money, but mainly, like I said, it just adds so much joy to my life, spending time with them. And actually, since I told you guys in the beginning of this video, I mentioned that my sole purpose of this video was to show you guys things that I do as work. When I told you guys that I make jewelry, I forgot to mention that pretty much I'm just making art, and that's what I do majority of my time. So besides jewelry, I also paint. And I told you guys I'm working on a few other projects. So there's that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on my pasta. If you're wondering what this food concoction is that I came up with, literally, I was rushing and it's all leftovers. It's pasta from last night with some tomato sauce and garlic salt, some lettuce, sprouts, and nutritional yeast. I don't know if it's gonna be that great, but that's what my brain came up with in the 5 seconds that I had time to come up with something. And now we're off to get the kids. Inspiration for this soundtrack. Well, my camera's gonna die, but it's 5:30 right now, and I just finished watching the kids. I didn't get any footage of me with them because we were just having fun, making things and playing, so I didn't really feel like, I just didn't think to pull out my camera, but it's fine. I'm gonna head home, charge my camera, and just chill out, and I'll show you guys what I typically do like on a work night for myself, because tonight would be considered a work night. I actually am trying to have more of like a schedule with my work, since majority of my work is on my own time, if that makes sense. So I'll show you guys how I do that once I get home. But other than that, look at the sun. We're gonna catch the sunset. Maybe I'll go hit the sunset before I go home. All right, you guys, so I just got home a little bit ago. I ended up going to Dog Beach in OB, but there was no sunset over here. Whatever clips you guys saw of me driving home where we could see like the sun looking all beautiful and stuff, that was a little bit east of where I live. Sorry, my hair is really annoying me. I'm gonna put it up. But anyways, I live super close to the beach, and it was super cloudy, so there was no sunset literally over here. So it was still nice to go to the beach. And then I got plant power, some chicken nuggets. But now I just got home, like I said. I just finished getting ready for bed, and I told you guys that tonight's considered like a work night for me. It's a Friday, and basically the schedule that I came up with, Monday through Friday are like my work days. And originally I didn't have like a schedule like that, and it was difficult to keep up with my businesses and to keep up with my stuff. So tonight I will be editing videos. I guess the last thing that I forgot to mention, a platform that I use for income is through social media as well. And some of you guys might know that, you know, YouTube is a job for me, but it's also mainly for fun. So I hope that this video was fun to watch, and I hope that I gave you guys a little insight on that type of stuff, like work stuff, adult stuff. Like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs it up, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye.